Hey everybody, warning, this video does have some strobing knocks on these arrows. So if you can't watch anything that strobes, if it bothers you, messes with you medically or anything like that, do not watch this video. I am not liable if you do. I warned you, don't watch it if you can't handle strobing. All right, let's go to the video. Howdy ladies and gentlemen, Jake here from GD Hunting Acres. And if you can't tell by looking at this little setup right now and what's behind me, I'm currently at my local archery range that I'm a member of. What's kind of nice about this place, you have to be a member to come out here, and you got to pay a little bit of money. It was cheap. It was like 120 bucks, something like that, for a year. The amount of targets that are here, the amount of different shots you can take, distance shots, everything is kept nice and clean. We're obviously well mowed, everything's taken care of. It's a beautiful place to come and just do your archery stuff, do your target practicing, sighting in your bows. It's great. But as you can tell from last year, I do currently have a different bow than I was shooting. I still have that old bow of mine, but it's been revamped to be a fishing bow. That old, gosh, what was it? It was a Browning something. I can't remember now, but it's a old Browning bow. It's got steel cables. The problem is I stopped shooting that one for, say, target practicing or for hunting because my string frayed on me while I was out here shooting with a friend of mine. And once that starts happening, your string starts breaking, you really don't want to be using it because you can get hurt. So I borrowed this bow from him last year while that other one was getting string made for it. We know some people that do this stuff for a kind of a hobby, but they do a really good job. So I borrowed this bow. This is a Bear Authority compound from the guy that I was shooting with. He recently, before that, upgraded or changed over to a Matthews lift. And I really liked it, but I didn't have this quiver or this sight on it. I just had like your standard 4-pin sight. And my problem with that 4-pin, I was limited like majorly to 50 yards is all I could shoot with it. I now have a single pin sight, and I believe it's a True Glow. Yep, it's a True Glow sight. It's got a pendulum swing here, so if you're up in a tree or something, you could loosen up and it'll swing for you, so you get a better sight picture, more accurate sight picture when you're aiming downward. I picked that up, put that on. It was like, I think it was 90 bucks. I got this Trophy Ridge quiver up here. It's the one that's got the green lights on top and inside so you can see your arrows. It's really bright green light. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be rather useful when I'm walking out an hour and a half, 2 hours before sunrise. I mean, I'll still have a headlamp and all that, but that'll make it a lot easier to get out there safely when I'm going to go hunt. Well, then it's nothing super special. It's just a Bear Authority. I love how this thing shoots. I think I paid 200 bucks for this used bow, 100 bucks for the sight, 100 bucks for the quiver. So I'm all in all $400 into this with something that I'm shooting 70 yards plus with, and rather accurately. And I'm keeping up with fellow that's shooting a Matthews bow. So everyone that cruds on your bears or says that you have to spend a lot of money to shoot good, you don't. You can get your, like this Bear Authority or what, I can't remember what that one's called now. They got a Ready to Hunt something or another, but it's basically the same price as what this would have come out with back in the day. So great bow. I love it. I love shooting with it. My favorite thing about this sight here is I got my yardage there. I got my tape on there, so I'm like, hey, I'm at 35 yards. I just move it 80 yards, move it, do what I need to. And I'm set at 30-inch draw, 70-pound draw weight. So enough about this. I want to tell you all about a new shirt I've got on. Prayer helps. If y'all been following this channel, I always say at the end of it, I'll pray for you, pray for me. I mean that. If you guys got prayer requests, put them down below. I'll pray for you. But some awesome people at Grumpy GI Gear sent this shirt to me. They're just like, hey, we see you're a veteran. We're vets too. We own this. We'd just like to send you a shirt. Just put it on, wear it on a video. So that's what I'm doing. And it's rather comfortable. Fits great. It's not like all these other shirts that I buy my size, because I'm a bigger guy. I'm 6'1", 290 pounds. I lost about 34 pounds, by the way, so I am losing weight. I'm a bigger guy, So it's hard to find a shirt that fits nice and feels comfortable, and this one sure as heck does. And I really like it, and I'm going to be ordering some shirts from these guys, I'll tell you that much. Yes, I got this one for free, but I'll be going and buying some because I think they're really nice. They got some pretty cool designs on there too. That, and it's supporting the veteran community, which I'm all about doing. Well, enough talk. I think we should sling some arrows. Also, sorry, I got a little ADD going on. I've got some strobing nocks on here. I love the strobing nocks. I can see them. My buddy that I shoot with, he's got blue strobes. I do not. Mine are the red and white or red and blue strobes. He's just got the blue and white. I can't see those from a distance. They're just the blue that strobes. I can't see them, and I don't know if it's my astigmatism or what, but I can't see them for anything past like 20 yards. I don't know what it is, but these I can see clear out 80, 90 yards. Well, the problem with them is you got to get this little special tool to go in there and turn them off. I think now they have lighted nocks with a switch. So when I go and buy some more nocks, I'll probably look for that. But got my little tool here. Got a rangefinder that I've had for years now. It's a SIG rangefinder. Got it at Sportsman's Warehouse quite a while ago. Like, I think maybe 3-4 years ago maybe. So if I don't know my yardage, I look at that. But at a nice range like this one here, there's multiple spots all around at every target that tell you what yardage you're at when you're standing at it. So I know some of these have like a 35 yard, some are 25 yard. You go over here to my left, your right, there's a 70 yard mark. So I love shooting this place, and I'm gonna get practicing because I need practice. It's currently archery season here, and I haven't been out yet, but I'm gonna try to go out tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, see if I can get some food for my family. Our meat stores are getting low, and we supplement a lot of our meat with venison that I hunt ethically. I'm a big ethical hunter. All right, let's get on these targets, get shooting. All right, so here we are. My sight here is a single pin sight. I'm currently on a 35 yard mark. You might be able to see a couple of these little pieces here. There's stone cement pieces that are in the ground marked at 35. My target out that direction. These are arrows I'm not shooting today. There's no tips in them. They're just in here to like kind of simulate some weight. There's I am going to shoot are out of my hip quiver. And we're going to get rocking here. I'm going to shoot at my target down there. I'm at 35 yards. So I'm going to take my sight, loosen it up, pull it down to 35. There's a little bit of a breeze, but it's not much of anything. And we're going to see how it is. I have the wrist release. I don't trust myself with the ones without the strap. I feel like I'm personally going to lose it or set it down somewhere, forget it. ADD is a pain in the butt, or ADHD, whatever. All right, let's get going here. All right, and then I have this here. This is from True Glow as well. This handy little stand, so I don't have to carry my bow with me everywhere I go. And one thing I like about this quiver, it's got a little hook on there, so I can just set this whole thing down. I can walk up to my target and pull some arrows. Let's see if we can see it on camera, the strobing lights. There's my strobing nocks. Shot left, low, and then one that's maybe decent. That's not too bad. The last one I shot there in the middle was definitely my best shot. That's kind of right where I need it to be for what I'm going to do later tomorrow. Those two, great grouping. Almost doing the same exact thing that I did on the first shot. Then that one, that was just bad. Side to side, good. Elevation, horrible. Windage, bad. Elevation, good. So I'm going to shoot a few more times, get some more practice in. Let's go. And I'll show you all the tool I'm talking about here. This little red tool. It's got a spot for your thumb. There's a spot in this knock. Just put that tool in and push up. Turns them right off. Yeah, I love these strobing ones. And these are the red and blue strobes. So much easier to see at a distance. Now, I have no idea what was up with this shot and this shot. Horrible shots. Horrible. These two, not so bad. Now, if I was shooting here competition, bad shots, I need to get more right here. But I can live with these two. These two need addressed. Let's pull them out. And let's keep practicing, huh? That is a much better shot group. I think I probably got all my little jitters out and got thinking a little better. Except I need a new knock. I hit my knock again. Son of a gun! I broke my other knock that way too. That's not good. I don't like hitting my knocks and breaking them. I broke it. Oh well. So what's the point of this video? One thing, it's just my archery vlog. There's not a lot of anything special, but this video is mainly about you can do a lot without paying a lot. You can do a lot without paying $1,500 plus, you know, another $800 in accessories or whatever to shoot. I think all my arrows cost me maybe $80. The Knox pack of 3 is like $30. Tips are cheap for target practice. And everything else I did here, you know, I used bow. Works great. Quiver works awesome. It's not expensive. My sight is not one of those fancy $400 or $500 sights, and yet it works amazing. I think I picked this up at Sportsman's Warehouse for $30. My release here. The quiver, this was $10 at Cabela's on sale. You can get an archery fairly cheap. It's not an expensive sport, and the awesome thing is, unless you do like I did and took my knock off, you're not really replacing a lot of things all the time. And it's something you can do over and over and over and over again. And also, it's a workout for you. You're working your muscles when you're drawing. I mean, you got to hold this still. You're pulling back. So you're doing a cable pull like this and holding it there. And sometimes if you're like on a critter, you're hunting, you might have to hold it there for 5 minutes. So you really got to work on those muscles. So repetition and all that is what gets you there. Weightlifting correctly or with bands, it gets you there. But anyway, it's not expensive to get into. Anyone could do this, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. Right now I'm trying to convince my wife. If you guys have been around for a while, you know I used to call her Mrs. Jake. I was trying to get Mrs. Jake into this, and got my son a little cheap one from Walmart, see if I can't get him started. And it'll just be fun for the whole family. We come out here whenever, shoot. And what's great about this archery club here, they also have an indoor range, so when it's cold out, I can go there. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna start my walk around, shooting at different distances and having some fun today. Hope you're doing well whenever you are, wherever you are. I'll pray for you. Pray for me. Let's pray for the world right now. There's a lot going on. I don't need to say it. Everybody else has been saying what's going on. You know what's happening. I just want to say I pray for unity and that we all get our heads out of our butts and realize we're just people and come together. I love you guys. I'll pray for you. Pray for me. I've said it multiple times in this video. Hope you're doing well whenever you are, wherever you are. Peace out. Bye.